What is going on, everybody? Ricky here once again, bringing you guys some more CSGO. And for this one, I'm going to be giving you console dudes some tips. For the PC guys, you probably already know how to play this if you're watching this, or you have a general idea of what to do. But this is for the guys that are just hopping on this game and getting their shit stomped and have no idea what they're doing wrong. So I'm just going to give you a few tips that I've been working for myself and that I've been doing pretty well with. So for the button mapping, I get... if you don't already know your layout, definitely get used to it. I haven't changed anything on mine because I think it's the most optimized for using a controller. R2 button. We're going to talk about that later, but it's really important because nobody uses it. I think it's the right back bumper on the Xbox 360. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it's called. For the sensitivity, you can kind of rock whatever you want. No matter what you set it at, I would definitely recommend boosting it above the default because it gives you a huge advantage because normally when people see on a shooter that there's more than one sensitivity bar, they don't really mess around with it too much. So definitely boost it up a little bit. I have my horizontal higher than the vertical because for the horizontal you want to be able to turn faster, and the vertical is a little bit lower so I can manage my recoil better. So like if my aiming for the recoil, if the recoil knocks the aim a little bit high or whatever, I don't have to like correct the aiming and it'll be all over the screen. For the zoom, it doesn't really matter because that's just going to be for sniping. I have mine a little bit above half. You can rock whatever you want for that. Alright, so we're going to head into a bot game, classic casual. Let's do nuke. Let's do easy bots. And for this, I'm just going to be doing a few little tidbits that I don't see a lot of people using in this. Maybe give you guys a little bit of a break, make it easier for you. You can just practice this in bot mode and get your game up, if you will. Let's see, I got my little checklist. And just to give you guys reference, I'm not just like starting off this game like, alright, pro MOG, this, that. I mean, I was ranked like 500 out of 11,000 on the leaderboards. So I have a decent idea of what I'm doing. I'm not just like random kid that's played this game once. I'm like, yep, let's go. Alright, so first tip, pistols, Desert Eagle, get good with it because that's going to be your main weapon. Is you want to, for the first rounds and maybe the second round if you want to, you can save up, and Desert Eagle is really good. If you can get good aim with it, it will help you out. And now the one tip I want to bring up is, say you're running and there's no chance of anybody being over here or whatever. So always run with your knife, but once you get to that zone, I mean, this is kind of obvious, but a lot of people don't use it. Once you get to the zone where there might be people, run around with your pistol, like say you're trying to get to there, and then, I don't have it right now, but say I did, and then switch to your primary because you'll still get there fast. Ooh. Alright. Now, as you saw there, the whole crouch thing, when you first learn how to play this, like, oh, crouch and shoot. Well, one thing that I will say when you don't want to is when, say, there's a group of people that you're close by. Of course, this all has to be close. If you're farther away, I wouldn't recommend spraying. And like you just saw there. But if you're about, say, this guy was still alive. If you're any farther away than this, you should really crouch hell, even if you're closer and it's one guy. Only reason I don't say only one guy in crouch is because if there's more than one, crouching does reduce your speed, and that makes it harder to, like you see there, a lot harder to move around and stay alive. And everybody, you could have skipped this whole video. Let's see, FAMAS is good. I would recommend that if you want a easy beginner rifle, I guess. Set it on, if you click down your right analog stick or R3, it will change it to burst fire mode, and that makes it a lot easier to get headshots and all that. Alright, so one tip that I want everybody to listen to. This is one of the most important things. It helps compensate for the fact that we're playing on controllers for this game. Say you don't know if there's someone in this corner, and there might be somebody over there. Say you want to check there without dying because somebody might be over there. R2 button, spin 180. Watch this. Bam. Spin like that, and I don't see why nobody uses it, and it helps so much. It's gotten me out of so much trouble, and it is just use it. It will help you so much in this, because for the fact that we don't have mouses, we can't turn that fast. Definitely helps us compensate for it being console fags, lol. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh god, hello. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions about old Counter-Strike on the console, just let me know in the comments, and I'll answer them to the best I can. Like, I'm not a pro at this by any means, but I have a decent idea of what I'm doing. And yeah, so I will see you guys later. Goodbye.